Hey Virgo, welcome back guys. I'm going to be doing your general read for the middle of July. Going to get right on it here because we got a lot to cover. I got somebody here could be a truck driver or they could drive a truck. I feel like somebody here could be a gamer. They like to play video games. And I've got a twin flame here with the letter R coming in. This energy is going to be quitting a job, I feel like. They want to go to, I feel like, Ohio or Vermont. I feel like this isn't wish fulfillment for somebody. I feel like the only reason why they're doing it is because they're feeling stuck. And I feel like they're feeling burdened with family. They feel like family ain't being very supportive of them. And they're at a crossroads about things. They really don't know what to do about a situation. This energy could have brown eyes. They could be short. They could, be the type of person that gives you the shirt off their back. And I feel like they're part of a family dynamic. That's what I'm getting with that. So this time around for the middle of the month, we're going to take a sneak peek at love relationships, whether it's family, friends, romantic, whatever it is. I haven't done one in a while, so I figured I would. So I'm going to start out with this and see what we can get. So, and I'll pull a spread on you. So, and I wanted to put out there, if anybody has any yes or no questions, put it in the comments below, and I will try to get back to you. So. Overall energy is a death card. So we get somebody here that's going through death and rebirth, which could be anything from job loss to having to find another job, having to find another place to live. Someone here just could be going through a lot of transformation. This could even be health problems. Or you could be dealing with a Scorpio coming in. Saying something's coming in here in divine timing, and it has to do with wish fulfillment. So someone here that could be going through a lot of transformation here, maybe get a little, make some sort of headway, I feel like. Someone here, I feel like if you're, you could be older, you don't have to be, you could be financially stable here, but I feel like you're having challenges here, possibly with a fire sign here. There may not be enough give and take in this situation. So somebody here, I feel like, is trying to move on. So, what's coming in for Virgo? Career and finance. Oh, no, career and finance is love. Coming in for love. Love, love, love. Alright. We got illusion and confusion here, or somebody here has options with the Seven of Cups. We're dealing with somebody here that could be just being a player in and out energy. Here for a good time, not for a long time. This energy is trying to have some sort of positive movement forward with the Chariot. And I feel like someone here is not going to see this coming with the moon. So, I feel like there's some sort of confusion here of where to meet. I feel like someone here could be trying to meet up with someone coming into union. This could be a switch off. If you have kids together, this could be... or just coming into union here. I feel like somebody here that's wanting positive movement forward. They want to have a victory with this, But you could be, you could have something coming you don't see here. Could be dealing with another fire sign, or somebody here that's could be being a player, coming in for a good time. Here for a good time, not for a long time here. Someone here may not see this coming. I feel like whatever this surprise is, it's not going to be a happy surprise. I feel like someone's going to be right in their head about this, and it's going to put someone's anxiety here on screech. Because somebody here was looking, I feel like, towards, settling down with somebody. Basically having the same goals. Whether they're getting a place together. Somebody here, I feel like everything was planned out. Possibly with this fire sign and you. And now that there could be challenges. I feel like this energy here could be a fire sign that you're dealing with as part of a family dynamic. Queen of Wands coming in. Aries, Leo, Sag. So somebody here is part of a family dynamic. They could be feeling confused, or they could have options. And someone here that's trying to work on having positive movement forward here is feeling very hurt, or there could be a third-party situation here. Because we do have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords coming at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like this has to do with love. And possibly this energy is from your past. You could be dealing with a young fire sign, someone that's younger than you, possibly. I feel like somebody here just kind of went by the seat of their pants, and it could have created a tower. So, let's pull some love oracles on this situation and see what we can get here. Love oracles. What do we get for Virgo? What is it with the Seven of Cups for Virgo? Yeah, we got someone here who's going to get a light bulb moment here. Sudden change, shock of news, surprise, epiphany, and it's going to be when someone comes into meeting someone for coffee. You know, meeting somewhere for coffee, feeling uplifted, friendship here. Someone's going to get enlightened about either these options, or someone here that's feeling confused. With the light bulb moment and the coffee cup coming in. Yeah, I feel like somebody here didn't realize here that somebody here was, moving so quickly. They were, ascending obstacles here. And this energy could be a twin flame to you. Yin and yang, coupling, completing each other here. So someone here is going to get wind of something, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like this is going to create a lot of heartbreak with this epiphany. Because I feel like someone here could have been feeling confused. They could have had options here as well. And this is going to all come out, I feel like, with this conversation. When somebody meets someone for coffee, this is when it's going to come out with a heartbreak and talking coming in. Chariot. What is this for love? Yeah. I feel like someone here that's wanting positive movement forward here has been watching something. Watching someone else, lurking, stalking. It says gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Someone here could have been daydreaming about, making a trip here. Possibly somebody here wasn't included in the memo. So you do have sunglasses coming in. Somebody here has been possibly watching someone here that they would like to have positive movement forward with. Watching, lurking, stalking coming in. Could be someone here that has addictions. They could be codependent. So someone here has been watching someone. They're trying to make healthy choices when it comes to their life here. So they have, so they can move on from a situation and have closure here, So what is this Queen of Wands working on? What are they working on? Yeah, they're working on transcending obstacles here with a twin flame. Somebody here could be have outdated thinking. They keep going over there in their head like a cassette here. So somebody here is trying to work on ascending obstacles here, twin flame to you. Someone here that kind of overthinks situations here, especially when it comes to love. You could be dealing with someone here that's a narcissist as well, self-absorbed. And I feel like someone here could be, welcoming, loving, meeting the one here coming in. So this is how someone here is trying to transcend obstacles. Someone here is trying to get over something quick. Clarify the moon. The moon with this situation. Yeah, we got wedding rings coming in here. It says union, wedding, married, soul connection. Eternal love, everlasting promise. So it might be something that you don't see coming here with the moon. That somebody here could be engaged. They could have, have a date set here already. And on the bottom, we have the snake coming in. Completion, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So somebody here is being malicious. They're being this, this is going to be the surprise that somebody didn't see coming. Yeah, so this is what we have for love. I'm going to take a sneak peek at career and finances and see what's coming in with that. Yeah, Six of Pentacles here, coming in at the bottom here. So there may not be enough equal give and take here in a situation. Somebody here is, you could have two energies that are working, roughly the same amount of hours a week, and someone here may be keeping their paycheck, and the other one has to put their paycheck bills, right? So there may not be enough give and take here. This could be as well, children here could be a factor as well. This could be about dishing out money to daycare here and not have enough to make ends meet as well. So what's coming in for career and finances? We got conflict coming in, so someone here is definitely feeling conflicted here. Yeah, someone here that's been working like a dog here, I feel like is feeling conflicted. Something isn't adding up right here. Someone here could be configuring figures and something's not adding up. So if you got somebody here that's spending more than you're making, or something's going on, money's going somewhere that somebody here doesn't know where it's going. And this is going to cause chaos and conflict, right? Where the 5 of Wands coming in. You could be dealing with a fire sign here that could be self-indulging. They may be going out and, buying themselves clothes, or they could be going out with friends and buying everybody a drink, And I feel like this is causing confusion and illusion here. Because someone here, is working, and normally someone here may have enough money to cover everything. It's not. So this could be covering, this confusion here could be about, whether somebody here is actually happy where they're at, They may be putting on a good facade, but it may not be true, right? So we do have the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Cups coming in. Something here that looks happy from the outside may be a different story on the inside, right? So this energy could here be feeling confused about what really makes them happy. Do I really need all this? Do I need the big house? The big lawn and, the little petting farm out back? Do I need all this, or can I do without it here? Somebody here might be looking at this, to see if this is what they really want. Somebody here might be also trying to downsize as well here, because they may not have enough money, to make all their bills here as well. Career and finances. They just gave me, Virgo, somebody needs to take away the credit card. Somebody here just can't help themselves, possibly, Someone here could be juggling too as well, or they could be juggling an idea about something that came in real quick, like. And somebody here has just been looking at progress, time invested with this situation here. I feel like somebody here wanted a new beginning, but it may have created a tower instead for this energy. So we do have an Empress here, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Tower coming in at the bottom. So this could be, somebody that's nurturing like a mother, your mother, or somebody here that's just feels like home, somebody here walked away from something that came in quickly here, and it had to do with someone from their past when it came to having a new beginning. Someone here has been keeping themselves mentally hostage here, you know. Clarify this Five of Wands and this Nine of Cups. Or career and finances. What is this? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we have chaos and conflict on the board here when it comes to career and finances here. I feel like we have the thinking man coming in, and I feel like this thinking man is trying to have patience, possibly with the feminine energy here that's trying to, wear their heart on their sleeve here. But I feel like the confusion here is this: we got a cycle that's ending here because someone here is trying to figure out what's really making them happy here. Someone here could be trying to heal mind, body, and soul as well here. But I feel like they're saying that Archangel Michael here is here. When Archangel Michael comes in, Archangel Michael defends you in battle here. So I feel like we have a thinking man here that's feeling chaotic here about, career and finances here because something's not adding up. I feel like someone's bringing in the Raimi dough and it's disappearing just as quick, right? So we have conflict here, and it could be with this feminine energy that you got coming in that could be going out and blowing money. Somebody's blowing money here. I feel like there's going to be a cycle that ends here. Endings bring new beginnings with the world because there's a bunch of confusion and illusion here. I feel like somebody's happiness. Is this what really makes me happy? We have the thinking man, patience, and Archangel Gabriel coming at the bottom here. So I feel like someone here is money's disappearing, and someone here doesn't understand. Where is this going so quick? I had all this figured out. I had all this budgeted out. It says circumstances appear to be chaotic. But everything that is happening now is in truth, it's shaking things up. So you can find the real path to your prosperity. It's a stormy time, and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be reassured that there is a divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest parts of yourself remain. That's right. So right now you're going to be experiencing chaos and conflict here, especially when it comes to career and finances. Someone here could have had to take a lower paying job, especially if they quit another job, and it may not be cutting the bills. Your bills are budgeted to what you can afford, right? So I mean, if somebody here had to take a lower paying job, it's things ain't gonna be easy, right? Things ain't gonna get paid. Now's the time to Spirit saying now's the time to buckle down. I feel like somebody here is going to get some sort of a big epiphany as well with this. Where is everything going, or what's going on here? Somebody could be saying, with us both working, we should be able to handle the bills here. So this could also be, if they're giving me, somebody here could have had to cut their hours, and they may only be working part-time right now. So somebody here may have to, I don't know why they're giving me this, but I'm going to put it out there. They're saying something about the Depression. Back in the day when they had the Depression, a lot of people had to really cut corners to be able to survive, especially if they had big families. So somebody here might just need to have to cut corners. They might have to make simpler meals. Be creative with the meals that they make, is what they're giving me. Somebody here is going to have to cut corners because money's going to be tight. So that's what I'm getting with that. So we're going to put a small spread and see what else is cracking with you guys. So Hold on a minute there, guys. I'm going to leave those two because they just flipped out. Alright, sorry about that, guys. It's been a day. Alright, let's see here. The overall energy for this reading is temperance coming in. So, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone here that's needing to temper their emotions here. You could be dealing with you could be dealing with two fire signs here, but I feel like you're dealing with a Queen of Wands here, possibly a Leo here that could be quite hot-tempered. I feel like this energy could be trying to temper their emotions. So, anyway, you got someone here that's at a crossroads, possibly this fire sign about coming into union here, I feel. This energy is trying to temper their emotions about this, about coming into union. They don't know whether they want to do this or they don't want to do it. Queen of Wands, Temperance coming in at the bottom. Yeah, someone here has been working on trying to make some sort of decision. Whether they want to reconcile, if they want to come in union to reconcile the situation. Because there's been a lot of pain. 8 of Pentacles, Judgment, 3 of Swords coming in. What is the challenge? Yeah, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody here that's single, independently owned and operated here that just moved on from a situation here, I feel like, with the 6 of Swords coming in. Someone here moved on to calmer waters from something else. So you could be dealing with someone that's single here. And someone here could be going through the dark night of the soul here when it comes to commitment. Somebody here may not be sure that they want to get back into a commitment, that they want to come into a union for a celebration, or that maybe they don't want to spend any time at all with someone here. You know, with the 4 of Wands here. Your energy's coming in with a Hermit coming in, saying that you're coming in to make an offer, something that you can take to the bank, or they can take to the bank here. This is going to be the challenge. You could have been dealing with someone here that was, quite manipulative and controlling. We got the 9 of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Ace of Pentacles coming in. So, someone here is just not real sure, I feel like, about a commitment here. Yeah, this energy that just moved on from something, Virgo, is feeling they're on guard here. They're waiting for, I feel like they're waiting for somebody to poke the bear here so they can be ready. With this 9 of Wands coming in, somebody's feeling wounded here. Yeah, they're trying to have strength here when it comes to commitment, marriage, home stability, or some sort of celebration here. Someone's trying to have strength. And I feel like you want a victory with this situation, with the 6 of Wands. You want a victory with this energy here. You could be dealing with 3 people. Yeah, then you got a young fire sign coming in. Could be younger than you. And I feel like we also dealing with an energy here that's, could be in their emotions here as well. That could be dealing with their mother. They could be their mother or someone that's nurturing like a mother. I feel like we get a masculine that's dealing with 2 different energies here. One younger fire sign and one an Empress coming in here. So what is the root of this? What is the root of being at crossroads? Yeah, the root of this is they're saying something's coming in, divine timing with communication by a text message, email, or phone call. Someone here is at a crossroads about coming into union. So you may be getting communication about this. This may be the root of this. This is going to come in divine timing. So it could be from a young fire sign that you could be getting communication with in divine timing here about coming into union. And it's because someone here is not sure. They haven't made up their mind yet whether they really want to do this or not, whether they can get the time off from work or whatever this energy can come up with here. That someone's not so sure about this. They could live at quite a distance from you, another state, another country. Someone here could live quite a distance. And there was a cycle here that ended with this energy. Endings bring new beginnings here. So someone here, I feel like, is coming in for a reconciliation. They could be trying to make a judgment call as well. And this has to do with a third-party situation or some sort of heartbreak here. Yeah. I feel like we got three energies. You could be dealing with a fire sign here, possibly a Sagittarius. We've also got a King of Cups coming in and an Empress. So, what is Crown in this reading? Crown in this reading. Yeah, we got Justice coming in, Libra. So if you're not dealing with the courts, you could be dealing with a Libra here. This could be, a divorce, a separation, a legal separation. Could be anything. Could be trying to get balance here to make things fair for all involved here. So you do have Justice coming in. We have the Two of Wands. So someone here has to make some healthy choices here for their life. And it has to do with having a new beginning with that Ace of Wands here. So someone here has got to balance things out here. Decide what they want. If this is going to be good for them or not. I feel like someone here may speak their truth here about, what kind of a commitment that they would like, whether it be no strings attached, whether it's just friends, whatever this is, someone here is going to have clarity about this commitment here. And I feel like this energy knows that, they have to really sit down and think about what they want here, because I feel like someone here has made an offer to three people for a new beginning. So someone here is really going to have to clear their thoughts in their head here when it comes to what they really want out of this commitment here with the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles coming in. So somebody here could have made an offer to three people, And I feel like someone's not going to see this coming. Yeah, because someone here has been manifesting here, trying to choose something that they know that's going to work for them, something that, that they can go on a different path than the way they have been. They're trying to make a healthy choice. But I feel like when someone comes in for this new beginning, they are going to be on guard. Yeah, because this is going to come in quick. Someone's going to take that leap of faith. And it may create a tower here with someone that's single. So what is in the past? Yeah, in the past we have the Chariot coming in. So someone here was feeling burdened in the past and they wanted to have positive movement forward here for wish fulfillment. Someone here wanted to move on here, in the past because there wasn't enough give and take. Someone here was feeling burdened. Could have been dealing with this fire sign here that was trying to have strength. It could have been breadcrumbing too. They were feeling burdened about a situation and they wanted positive movement forward for wish fulfillment. So what's in the near future coming in? In the near future, could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with someone here that has air in their chart, but somebody here that's wanting to fight. Yeah, you've got a fire sign here. Could be being a player in and out energy here. They could be getting some sort of an epiphany here, or they could be feeling stuck, and I feel like this is going to create fighting here with the Five of Swords here. You could have somebody here that could be manipulative and controlling. They could have codependencies. They could have addictions here in the near future, and when they come in, they're going to want to fight here with the Five of Swords coming in. And I feel like it's because someone's feeling stuck here. Someone here has been able to play the field. They've been able to do what they want, when they want, and how they want. And I feel like this energy here is feeling stuck about this. So I feel like maybe they may create a fight here, Yeah, because someone here could be juggling. They could be juggling two or an idea here, and someone here isn't possibly ready to make a decision yet when it comes to love with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this could be with a twin flame. How does this energy see the situation? How do they see this? Yeah, they see that here that someone here is trying to manifest having that Ten of Cups with them. But there's going to be some sort of a missed opportunity here. Yeah, someone here is trying to manifest love here. And it's because they're lonely, they're tired of being alone here. And someone here is wanting to work on things, but I feel like there's going to be a missed opportunity. That's what I'm feeling like. Got the Magician coming in, so someone here has all the tools to manifest. They're trying to manifest their Ten of Cups in, but there's going to be some sort of a missed opportunity with this energy here. And it's because someone here could be juggling two for wish fulfillment. Yeah, you got a fire sign here that's breadcrumbing too, and it's creating burdens when it comes to wish fulfillment here. So, this is possibly why in the near future here there's going to be a missed opportunity. Yeah, there's going to be a tower coming in here with someone that's single here that wants to be happy with this Page of Wands here, and it's going to be a missed opportunity. I mean, I'm getting, you're dealing with somebody here that's quite immature, Virgo. Like, Spirit's like saying, grow the F up. You know what I mean? Somebody here needs to grow up. They want to, they may not, they may just be an immature fire sign here, or they could just be younger than you, but somebody here is not willing to give up their freedom, I feel like, So, how does friends and family see this? Friends and family see the situation. Get an accident waiting to happen. Yeah. Yeah, they're saying there's going to be a tower here with someone here that's trying to get somebody here to commit to something. That's going to be a tower. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like somebody here walked away. I feel like this could have been you, Virgo. You could have walked away from this energy because they were just blowing sunshine up your ass. They would come in with a little small offer here and a little cup of love there, but they weren't trying to be serious about anything, and it's going to create a tower. It's going to create a tower here when it comes to some sort of commitment with this energy. Because I feel like someone here has put a lot of time invested, spent a lot of time with this energy, even if it's just within communication here. I feel like someone here has made a lot of offers. They could have sent money to somebody, asked if they could borrow some money here, and they still have a lot of feelings for someone. And I feel like this. Somebody here has a lot of feelings, but you're dealing with somebody else here that's very closed off, or this could be you. You could be closed off from fighting with this energy anymore, So what is the outcome for this? The outcome. I feel like you can see that someone here is not going to change. They're not going to change their ways. Maybe they try hard to make you think they are, but they can't. Someone here is not ready for that. Could be not emotionally mature is what I'm getting. Yeah, someone's juggling too here, and they don't work for the circus. Breadcrumbing too, not enough give and take. Children could be a factor as well. Someone's juggling too. This is going to create conflict in the whole shebang here in divine timing with the Two of Pentacles coming in. Could be dealing with somebody here that's being a player, like a fire sign here, or someone here that's just being a player, in and out energy here for a good time. Somebody here keeps creating more pain with that Three of Swords. And I feel like somebody here is not going to see this coming here. But somebody here is wanting a victory this time around. This energy isn't changing. They're not changing. They may make you think they changed by buttering you up like a butterball, is what I'm getting here, but there isn't no changes. This energy likes their freedom. They like to be free to do what they want, Two of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah, Emperor coming in here. Aries, father figure, boss, business owner. This energy is in their emotions. Yeah, I feel like someone here is trying to have strength. I feel like it's you because you have a wish fulfillment with this energy, but they're being as sneaky with you as they can. They're they're showing their they could be showing their emotions to you more, opening up more, but they're just blowing sunshine up your butt. You got the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups coming in at the bottom here with this Emperor. This Emperor's at a crossroads here about coming into union. Older fire sign here. Yeah. And I feel like you could be trying to temper your emotions here because you could have made an offer to this energy already. They could have said, I don't have enough money to come down and see you. Well, I'll give you the money. I'll send it to you because they're coming from a distance, right? This energy is dealing with 3 people. Yeah. Clarify the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the Hermit as a challenge. Yeah, here's your energy coming in. Your energy's at the bottom saying you're trying to temper your emotions with this. Somebody here is trying to move on from something else here so they can have a real commitment here with you. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're tempering your emotions with this because you know that somebody here is possibly dicked you around before here. So somebody here, this could be you trying to move on from something. And you're trying to temper your emotions here. But this fire energy is coming in like a herd of turtles, Virgo. And I feel like that's just what it is. Fire energy. Well, the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Hermit coming in. Somebody here is trying to move on from a situation here so they can turn over a new leaf here. And I feel like you're trying to temper your emotions with this energy. Yeah, this energy is from your past. Blast from the past. Ex-sibling, somebody you went to school with, them, they're feeling mentally trapped about this. Yeah. Ace of Swords is the root of this. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this energy is still healing. Young fire sign coming in, wanting communication. They're still healing from a situation here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get an apology about this. You're going to get some sort of an apology here. Yeah. There's going to be a missed opportunity with any progress here, which is going to create a tower. Because I feel like someone here is going to be feeling stuck. You get a Page of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles coming in. The apology is coming in with the communication. I'm sorry, I'm not healed yet. Even though this young fire sign could be feeling left out in the cold and feeling lonely, someone's not ready when it comes to love. They're not ready for this yet. They're at a crossroads. They're undecided. 1 minute it's yes, the next day it's no. Somebody doesn't know what they want. So, clarify justice, the 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Crown in the reading. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This is you. You've been trying to keep things balanced here. Trying to make healthy decisions when it comes to a new beginning. You've even gone as slow as full molasses, Virgo, to come in and try to make things work here. And I feel like something silly. Ain't panning out. Your energy's coming right in at the bottom here. You've gone as slow as you can go here when it comes to coming into union and making an offer to this twin flame here. But I feel like somebody here could be self-indulging a lot here. They're going to walk away. It's going to cause a lot of pain, I feel like. Clarify the devil for the near future. The devil. Somebody here I feel like needs to just let something go here because somebody here I feel like is just toying with you because they don't have any clues to what they want. Yeah, we got a Queen of Cups coming in though. It's wanting positive movement forward here. So this Capricorn could be in their emotions here. They want positive movement forward. Yeah. This could be you. You could have a Capricorn in your chart here. But I feel like there's been communication here for a while about, having commitment here. Now someone here that's wanting to move on that made an offer for reconciliation. Someone's wanting to move on from this with a Chariot. I mean, this could be you as well here, wanting that positive movement forward, Capricorn's coming back in again here, wanting a new beginning, but there's conflict here because you're dealing with somebody here that's a player, Here's your energy of Capricorn, Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. You're feeling conflicted with this energy. Yeah. Because I feel like you did everything you could to make this work, Virgo, and somehow or other it just didn't. Magician, 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups as to how you see the situation. Yeah, you see it as that there's no chance here. Endings bring new beginnings for the world here. You've been manifesting being happier, and there's going to be a missed opportunity. Yeah. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for the outcome. Yeah. Four of Wands, communication coming in. You're not going to see it. Someone here is juggling. They're going to hold back. You're not going to see it with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords coming in. Somebody here that's been breadcrumbing too with there's not enough give and take. You get the Moon coming in at the bottom. But you're not going to see this. You know, somebody here is going to hold back with the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. You're not going to see it. This is going to create a lot of pain. Because someone here can't make up their mind, or they could be juggling too. You know, there's three people in the mix here, so it's a possibility. So, that's what I got for you, Virgo. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you folks later.